All right, so welcome to another episode of Alvin's Bites. I'm going to introduce you to another great business owner. With me today is Ely from Portland, Oregon.
Yep.
Ely, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, my friend. How are you doing?
Pretty groovy, thank you. Ely, tell the folks in 20 seconds or less what business you're in and what problems do you help your customers or clients solve?
Okay. The business that I am in is helping people create follow-up systems that take the people that they meet and build relationships long-term. My running joke is I could get hit by a bus today and still sell you stuff for 3 more years. And we use automation for that, but the whole goal is to automate the stuff that you can so you can spend the time doing the stuff that you can't automate, which is the actual real relationships. And, it's all about meeting cool people, which is kind of my mantra.
Awesome. Yeah. And it sounds like you're really good at it. What's the biggest win you've had in your business, Ely, in the last quarter?
In the last quarter, the biggest win that I have had, I can actually say has been literally in the last 3 months, all combined back to back, is the fact that I may actually get back out on stage again. Virtual has been a world that we've had to live in, and I'm a geek. I can handle that stuff day or night, but nothing is the same as being in a room with a real people, speaking on stage, getting in front of them, having conversations, going out for dinner and drinks and having a good time, because that's where the real relationship starts.
Yeah. I've seen some of the stages you've spoken on. It's kind of massive. So in your business, what is a KPI that you track for your business?
A KPI that I track?
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, the biggest KPI that I track is how many conversations do I have with people?
Yeah.
Like how many people when I meet somebody, how many people just book on my calendar?
Yes.
Because I know not everybody's going to be a good fit. And I know that's, I don't do a lot of qualifications ahead of time because I want to talk to everybody. I believe we have a useful way of working together one way or another, whether it be a referral or business or whatever. But I track relationships more than anything else. I always like to tell people it's like, I like to collect people, just not in a Dexter kind of way.
No, not in a Dexter kind of way. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that reboot later on.
Yeah, and if people don't know what Dexter is, just go to Netflix, look it up, you'll get it at that point.
Yeah, exactly. And let's talk cash flow. What's one tip that most business owners could implement in the next week to improve their cash flow based on what you're doing?
Very, very simple. Reach out to the people that are already on your list, your existing clients. Maybe they bought something a while ago and you haven't talked to them for a while. Reach out to them and just send them an email, send them a text, pick up the phone and call them, whatever you need to do. And just say, hey there, it's been a while. I just want to reach out and see, how are you doing?
Yeah.
You will be shocked at how amazing the results will be from that, because you're not even there to sell anything. But guess what? Chances are there's a few of them that actually need your business and they need your help right then and there. I actually had a client who did that. So sent one email, got 100% response and closed $12,000 in sales by the end of the week. And the email had nothing for sale in it, not a single thing. All she did was say, hey, I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing. What's up? What have you been up to? I'd love to chat maybe next week sometime. That was literally the entire script.
That's so good. And we can translate that across many other businesses as well. Yeah, So good. Let's talk about profit. What's one change that you've made in your business that's impacted your profitability?
Impact profitability. To be perfectly honest, one of the things that I'm spending more time on is simplifying down a lot of the stuff. I'm cutting back in certain areas where I tend to be a little bit willy-nilly and I'll buy anything just because it sounds like fun and things like that. I'm like, you know what? I don't need 150 different things. I don't need all these different ways of marketing my business. I've got a couple of things that work really well, and I'm just backing off on the other stuff. And that's a simple thing you can do.
Yeah. Amazing. Awesome. Well, that's the end of this quick info bite. Lots of good stuff there. Thank you so much. And lots of stuff that we can translate to other businesses. So how do people find out more about your business?
Oh, awesome. First off, thank you so much for having me. This was a lot of fun. I love having these kind of conversations anytime I can. Okay. Easiest way for people to connect with me is very simple. Connectwithely.com. And it is ELY. Again, connectwithely.com. Make sure you end it with a Y, not an I. If you go to It's going to be like some commercial real estate dude in Iowa or something like that. But if you go there, you can find all my social media spots. You can connect with my websites. There's even a spot if you want to book a call and chat with me. Seriously, I'm that open. I'm that available. The only thing that I ask is if you connect with me in any medium, no matter what it is, please, please, please mention that you heard me on this show, because that is one of the most things. If you want to get put to the front of the line, make sure that we have some kind of commonality at the front.
Absolutely.
I have friend requests on Facebook that have been sitting there for 3 weeks because I've just been busy. But the ones that send me a personalized message and say, hey, Eli, I heard you on this show. I'd love to connect with you. That you're going to go to the top of the list immediately.
Fantastic. That's awesome. And I will put the contact details in the show notes below as well for you guys. Awesome. Thanks, Eli. Well done with your business. I really appreciate you heaps. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. And you have an awesome day, my friend.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you.